Hello everyone, I'm MVL and welcome to an unboxing stream where today we will be unboxing and reviewing the Super Retro-Cade from Retro-Bit. It describes itself as the ultimate home arcade. As you can see on the side here, it includes a lot of great games: Final Fight, Mega Man, Joe and Mac, Double Dragon, Burger Time. Over 90 games included. So it says it's actually closer to 100. These are fully licensed games included on this system as well. Plus, if you've got an SD card, you have the ability to add your own games to this as well. Now this is the UK model. You can probably tell from the PEGI on it. Which does mean there's a couple of differences, especially when it comes to adding your own games from the American version. This system actually came out several years ago and I wanted to get my hands on it, but I couldn't get one over from America over to here in the UK, and finally, like a month or two ago, it just appeared on Argos in the UK, so I finally got my hands on it. But there have been some revisions, but even with those revisions, it's still really awesome. They've added some new games, but they've taken away a couple of features as well, which I will dive into as we go. But man, this thing is pretty awesome. So let's take a look at the box before we dive into it, and then I'll unbox it, and then we'll take a look at what you get, what you need with it, what you may need with it, I should say, and then we will have a look at the interface and the games, and adding your own games as well. So the box is pretty nice, Retro-Bit box. It comes with two controllers, as you can see on the back here. Interestingly enough, the design of the system on the back is different to how it looks. Like, there's no AV port on the back of the image. Maybe they plan to remove that, I don't know. Also, this UK version does not come with a power plug. It says that on the box as well, which is interesting. The American one did, I believe. It's got a handle on it if you want to carry it around, of course. Retro-Bit packaging. But yeah, I mean, let's dive into this thing. Now, the cool thing about the packaging, before we do open it up, is that the inside of here opens up, and you get a look at all of the games that are in it. So many good games in here, and they've added a bunch as well. Some have been added especially for the UK one as well. And yeah, I will try and let you know which ones have been added for the UK. But I can tell you that there've been games like Demon's Crest and Gargoyle's Quest 2 have been added for this UK version, and Mega Man 1. Previously it included Mega Man 2 and 3. The only game that's been removed is Cobra Command from the original American version. Then they had a 1.1 American version, which added some more compatibility in terms of ROMs, so things like MAME arcade ROMs and Neo Geo and PC Engine. However, I'll say right out of the bat now that the arcade ROM from your own SD card and Neo Geo compatibility has been removed from the UK version. However, this is still really awesome. It's still really awesome. That's a little bit of disappointment, but it's still really awesome. So let's open this up. Let's open that up, and I will show you how to add your own games when it comes to it as well. This system is really cheap. So it's like £60 UK. I think it's even cheaper in America. I think it's like $50 or something, depending on where you get it. It opens up like this, so it's a very good bang for your buck. It doesn't have the features, of course, for your own games that something like the Retro Freak would have had, but you can add your own games to this. So there's how it comes packaged. You get the instructions manual, which I shall not be using. I do know what buttons do certain things, like add credits to the arcade games that are on this thing, so I won't be needing the instructions right now. Two controllers with this, which is really awesome. That is pretty cool. The controllers themselves are okay. They're okay. Let's have a look at the system first, and then I'll tell you about the controllers. You can use different... Hey Trevor, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. You can use other Retro-Bit 6-button controllers with this. I haven't tried a great deal of other controllers myself. There used to be a compatibility guide on their website, but that's no longer there on their blog. But let's have a look at the system itself. So this thing is pretty cool. It's pretty cheap. It's pretty easy to get your hands on one of these. This is the UK version, of course. Very easy way to tell. It's got the PEGI rating on the back. Very easy way to tell. So on the front, you have 2 USB ports for controllers 1 and 2. There's a top of it, power button right there. Power button. And then there's nothing really on the side except vents. It's not a fantastic aesthetically looking system, but there are some things to make note of on the back. So you have your SD card slot. That is for expanded memory or adding your own games. You can add your own games to this thing. With the exception with the UK model of arcade games and Neo Geo games, which is a bit of a shame. How am I doing? I'm alright, thanks for asking, my friend. I hope you're doing well. And doing good. There's a HDMI out slot, power slot. And what is really cool here is they also have a composite video slot for video and stereo audio. So you could plug this in to your old TV, old school TVs, which is pretty cool. What formats the games need to be? They do need to be in particular formats. I actually tried to take my own ROMs from my cartridges from my Retro Freak and put them on this, and it didn't work. But I'll get to that when I show adding your own games. I'll explain for each system it supports what exactly you need to put on it. It's a little bit awkward, but it is definitely doable, and this thing is really cheap. Hey Ruth, how you doing, my friend? Inspector Gadget. Man, like I found this thing. I found out this came to the UK only recently. It does do Super Nintendo, yes, it does. Yeah. So let's go. I'll go into more detail on that when we go on to the ROM side of it. But yes, there's the system. We have some controllers here. The controllers are not the best, but you can use other Retrobit controllers with this as well. USB. I haven't tried a great deal of other controllers. It might be an idea for me to try the Retro Freak controller with it. But you want the buttons to line up correctly. So we'll open up this controller. It comes with 2 controllers, which is nice. The controllers themselves, I guess, they're trying to look like Super Nintendo controllers, but they are a bit plasticky, I guess. They feel a little bit cheap. They are fine. They're not terrible. So there's the controller. It's got a good length on the lead. It's got a, it's not got an NES Classic lead. It's got a good long lead here. The lead will do you for miles. Top buttons, they're a little bit stiff. Back of it there. There's the buttons on the front. It has the select button and a start button. The select button would be used to add credits to your arcade games. And the start button, of course, is start and select gets you back from the games onto the menu system as well. Yeah, I got some cool stuff. The D-pad is okay. I would have preferred a Sega-style D-pad. And the buttons are okay as well. There's nothing terrible about this controller. There's nothing terrible about it. It's just, I would have preferred I might as well just show the Retro Freak controller. I would have preferred something like the Retro Freak controller. I would have preferred that kind of shape. Would have been nicer, but there you go. Who uses the L and R buttons? Yeah, you might use them for some of the other games though, because this thing does support a lot of different systems, which we'll get into. Yes, so there's the controller. So you have another controller in there as well, of course. You also have a power lead, USB power lead. Now on the UK version, you do not get a power plug, but on your American versions you will. So you just get a power lead, so you will need your own power plug if you're in the UK. It also comes with a HDMI cable. I've got a million HDMI cables, so I'm just not going to open that. That's fine. And yeah, there you go. That's the contents of the box as it stands. So what do you not get that you will probably want to have? Well, a power plug. You do not get a power plug. You will want a power plug. There you go. So we will plug in the power plug. We'll get this thing ready to turn it on. And I'll show you guys the games it has. It has, like I mentioned, so many games. It has 90 games on it, but actually closer to 100. More like 100. And they're all fully licensed games. There's almost no filler. It's all killer, no filler on this thing. It's almost all good stuff, guys. So, alright, and the other thing you will probably want is an SD card. If you intend to add your own games on this, or you want to use some of these save features, you will need an SD card. So there you go. So this is ready for when we want to show that. I won't do a tremendously deep dive into the emulation side of it, but I will show you how it is done. Alright, and next up, we will just plug in the controller and get this thing ready to rock. We are plugged in and ready to roll. So seamless setup. Only have essentially a power. I should also plug in the HDMI. That would help as well. I have a HDMI we ready, so we will plug that in. We will get all of the little things plugged in. I think it's awesome. This thing also has composite video out as well. If you wanted to do that, that's pretty awesome. So that you could play on an old school TV. Of course, I imagine the aspect ratio would be widescreen, but then if you are playing on a 4x3 TV, you just set all the games to widescreen, and it would do the correct resolution itself. Anyway, the controller is plugged in. Let's get the television working and see if we can get some picture through my capture device, which I have already tested it with, to be fair as well. Okay, so let's turn this thing on, and I will bring us to the capture window when that is playing with us. Alright, so you can do it, television. Okay, so I have that connected to the input. I'll just turn it off and on again. Alright. This is the sort of thing that always happens when you're live. It's not giving me any picture for no particular reason. So that's awesome. Alright, we'll just unplug and replug everything back in again, and I'm sure it will decide to work. There we go. So yes, it does come with 2 controllers, and all of that stuff. Maybe it's my Elgato being naughty. Plug that in and out again. Okay. Yes, it was my Elgato, I think. Yes, it was my Elgato. Okay. My Elgato's USB lead was ever so slightly out. SNES Chrono Trigger. Yeah, the LNR button will be used for different systems as well. Okay, so we can. My capture device has been very naughty, but I think it's because I didn't have it plugged in whilst I was setting up. So there we go. Okay, now let's go to the capture window. One moment, please. Alright, it's showing on my TV, but not on the but not on the screen. Interesting. I'll just reset the capture device. Okay, there we go. Alright. Beautiful. Seamless. Okay. You always get this kind of thing when you're live, right? Okay. Now there is some menu music. Man, that is, to be fair, that's entirely the Elgato, just being weird, the HD60S. But fortunately, we're not going to be plugging and unplugging different devices into it, so we shouldn't have that much of an issue from there onwards. Alright, so the games that are on it. Now, I will tell you the games that have been added to the UK version by looking at the back of the box. The games that they have added, they've added The King of Dragons from the arcade. They've also added Demon's Crest, and they've added Gargoyle's Quest 2, the first Mega Man game as well. And they also have all of the games that were added for the 1.1 version, like R-Type and R-Type 2. So there's a bunch of games that have been added. The games included are really, really good. So we'll have a look through these real quick. 1942, 10-Yard Fight, 1943, The Battle of Midway. Act Fancer, Cybernetic Hyper Weapon. Air Duel. Armed Police Unit Gallop. Armored Warriors. Bad Dudes vs. Dragon Ninja. Bionic Commando. Bionic Commando the arcade version. Blade Master. Boogie Wings. Buggy Popper. Burger Time. Captain Commando. Codename Viper. Commando. Congo's Caper. Dark Lord. Demon's Crest, which of course has been added for this version. Double Dragon 3, the Rosetta Stones. Dragon Breed. Exciting Hour Pro Wrestling. Excedes X. Fighters History. Fighters History Mizong Chu Kibi Ipatsu. Final Fight 2. Final Fight 3. Forgotten Worlds. Gargoyles Quest 2. Ghosts and Goblins. Ghouls and Ghosts, sorry. Gunsmoke. Hammerin' Harry the arcade version. Heavy Barrel. Holy Diver. Now Holy Diver was formerly a Japanese only Famicom title that never came to the NES overseas. It has been translated exclusively for this, and Retro-Bit also released it as a standalone cartridge. Like I said, all of these games are fully licensed, and there's no slouches here really. These are all heavy hitters. Most of them are arcade versions, but there's several console ports as well. Image Fight, Joe and Mac 2, Joe and Mac Returns, Joe and Mac Caveman Ninja, Kengo, Pickle Cubicle, Kid Nicky Radical Ninja, Kid Nicky Radical Ninja 2, Knights of the Round, Legend of Hero Tonma, Legendary Wings, Magical Drop Arcade, Magical Drop 2, Major Title Golf, Mega Man was added for the UK version. Hey Geronimo, how you doing my friend? Welcome to the stream. Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3 are on the American versions as well. Mega Twins, Mercs Arcade, Midnight Resistance, Mighty Final Fight, Mr. Heli, Mutant Fighter, Mystic Riders, Ninja Spirit, Pirate Ship Higamaru, Renegade, Rocket Rodent, R-Type and R-Type 2 are from version 1.1 onwards, R-Type 3, The Third Lightning, Secret Agent, Section Z, Sidearms, Side Pocket, Son, Street Fighter 2010, Strider the arcade version, Super Birdie Rush, Super Burger Time, Super Dodgeball, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Super R-Type, Super Side Pocket, the Combat Tribes, there you go, the King of Dragons, Free Wonders, Thunder Blaster, Trojan, Juku Dudes, Varf, Vigilante, Wizard Fire, X Multiply, and Zippy Race. That's a lot of games, right guys? I said it was closer to 100. And yes, now that my Elgato is playing with the system. See, normally when I'm doing a stream, I have set my Elgato game capture up beforehand, but it does not like it when you plug it in during a stream. Anyway, speaking of plugging things in during a stream, let's go ahead and show you some of the ROMs. So I've got an SD card here, and I'm going to put that in. What support is this? Well, I'll show you what it supports as well as what it has on it. So I'll put an SD card in, and then you can use the SD card once you have the SD card in, you can select the local storage or the SD card. So select the SD card, and I have put a couple of games on this SD card, games that I own copies of personally. So I can tell you what systems it does and what it does not do. Now it does work with all of these games that I have put on, but I did have to do a couple of things to make them work. So I did try using my ROMs from the Retro Freak, where I had ripped my cartridge ROMs to that device, but they did not work. So I did have to get the ROMs elsewhere, and then they did work. First of all, we have Arrow Flash here. This is a Mega Drive game. So that's European Mega Drive, and that did work. But what I had to do is change the file type to .bin, and when I did that, it worked. So even if it's not a .bin, you can change it to .bin, and it will work. Same for Genesis games. American Mega Drive games, if you will. You just change the file type and it will work. To get the artwork on there as well, you take a PNG image and you must name it exactly the same as the ROM, but with game lowercase directly after the name. So if your game was Arrow Flash in brackets USA, comma, space Europe, end brackets, it would have to be exactly that, but then lowercase game afterwards for the artwork to work. But yes, both Mega Drive and Genesis worked fine on it as well. Blazing lasers from the TurboGrafx worked amazingly. So TurboGrafx games work on this as well, which is pretty awesome. I'm glad you guys are with me. Thanks for checking it out, my friends. Appreciate you being here during work as well. That's dedication as well. So yes, the previous version, well, the original version, I should say, the TurboGrafx and PC Engine games were not compatible, but since this update they are, which is awesome. Didn't have to do anything to that one to get it to work. This Ghouls and Ghosts Mega Drive was a Japanese Mega Drive game, worked fine. Again, had to change the file type to .bin. The Guardian Legend, this is a European NES game. That worked absolutely fine. That was .nes, the file type for that. Haley Wars for the Game Gear worked absolutely fine. Hey Trevor, thank you for that donation of 666. Much appreciated, my friend. The number of the beast, or so they would say. Much love and huge respect. I appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much for helping support the stream, my friend. So awesome of you, my friend. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And in actual fact, the number of the beast was mistranslated, and it is in fact 616. But thank you so much, my friend. Metal 666. Hey, Freak4, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. How you doing, my friend? Thank you so much, Trevor. Yes, Game Gear games work fine. The screen size is really big. There's a remake for Ghouls and Goblins. In fact, there was a previous remake on the PSP that's pretty good as well. But yeah, the remake for the Switch does seem pretty cool. How you doing, BFG, my friend? So yes, Game Gear games work as well. Sega Game Gear. Burning Heroes here. This is a Super Famicom game. That worked fine. There was no issues with that. Didn't have to change the file type or anything. Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, it's I mean, the naming for them is a bit weird as well. Hey, I appreciate it, Trevor. You go above and beyond, my friend. You're awesome. Thank you for supporting the channel, my friend. You guys are awesome. So yeah, Super Famicom games did work. That is a game I do own. Of course, you can't do any advanced stuff here. You can't put a translation patch on it with this, whereas you could with a Retro Freak. Pokemon Red worked absolutely fine. Game Boy games work fine with the extension .gb. So Pokemon Red went on there, worked absolutely fine. Pop and Twinbee, European Super Nintendo game, worked absolutely fine as well. Didn't have to do anything with that. File type was just as it was. This next one did take a bit of work. Power Strike. This was a Sega Master System game. So Master System games do not work. But if you rename the Master System game to a Game Gear file, so you change the file extension to .gg, it will work. Although it will show it in the Game Gear size, and the colors will be off, but it will play. So that's how you get Game Gear. Master System games to get. You make them as Game Gear. Hey Zarek, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Game Boy games, Game Boy Color games also work. You have to change the file extension from GBC, as in Game Boy Color, to GB, and then they will play. They will, however, play in black and white, regardless of any color. But Game Boy Color games do work if you change the file extension to .gb. War of the Dead here, PC Engine game, worked absolutely fine. PC Engine works fine on it. Game Boy Advanced. Now, Game Boy Advance games work fine if you don't do anything to them, but they play a bit slowly. The emulator it uses for the Game Boy Advance games is very slow. So I recommend changing the file type again to .gb as if it were a Game Boy game. It will still run fine, it will just run faster than it would if it was .gba. But it runs fine. I just recommend with your Game Boy Advance games changing the file extension to .gb. And then finally we have Space Hunter, which is a Famicom game that also ran fine. Didn't need to do anything to that. So those are the systems it will run through the SD card slot. It will run Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance. For the Nintendo, it will run Nintendo, and it will run Super Nintendo. For the PC Engine, it will run TurboGrafx 16 and PC Engine. And this is a UK version, mind. And for Sega, it will run, if you tamper with the files a little bit, it will run all kinds of Mega Drive, Game Gear, and Master System, although Master System compatibility is a bit wonky. What it will not do, the UK version, mind, no longer can do Neo Geo games and can't do arcade games anymore from the SD card slot. So the American versions, version 1.1, did have support for Neo Geo and arcade games from MAME. But they removed that on the UK version, which is very disappointing, because that's something I really wanted with this. Do I have Chrono Trigger for Super Nintendo? I don't. I have it for the DS, because it didn't come out on the Super Nintendo over here. But that's kind of the same deal with this Retro-Cade. I wanted to get an American copy of this system when it came out, but it was just, it was too difficult to get it overseas. If you are in America, your American versions 1.1 of the Retro-Cade will run Neo Geo games and arcade games. I don't know why, and I think that's something they are removing from future models as well. So newer models may not have Neo Geo or arcade support from the ROMs, but it is something to be aware of. So you heard it from me, your arcade games and Neo Geo games from your SD card might not work. But anyway, all of those work. I might as well enter one of them just to prove to you that they do work. So there you go. I'll open up Bare Knuckle, and you can see that it is in fact launching the game. And it works pretty fine. It works pretty well. This city was once a happy, peaceful place, until one day a powerful secret criminal organization took over. This vicious syndicate soon had control of the government and even the police force. The city has become a center of violence and crime where no one is safe. Alright. Okay, so you can see that it works. I will also say another thing about the SD cards games is because this is not Windows, it will not alphabetize the games you put on there. I had to put them on one by one to get them alphabetized. You will have to use a program that sorts the files on your SD card to get them in the correct order, which is another bit of a pain to do. Alright, well that's the SD card function, but that's really an expanded function of this thing. Yes, I am quite disappointed that you cannot run MAME games on it, because I find running MAME games to be a real difficulty. Not even, more difficult than my Elgato at times, you might say. So that would have been awesome if this could do that, but American versions may do that. This one does not. So let's get into the games. There's so many good games on this. So for the latter half of this, let's go ahead and play some of these games. Now, I should probably mention these settings. So you can filter the games, at least you can filter these games, not your own games, on this menu here. Like that with the X button. Through select, you can change the settings. R-Type games are tough, yeah, they can be. You can change the volume and the background music on or off. I quite like the background music. Now, the video resolution settings, you can change from original size to full screen. Full screen will stretch them to widescreen. I personally am not a fan of stretching games that were not widescreen to be widescreen. Fortunately, you can turn that off and it will be that way for every game. You don't have to do it game per game, at least on this version. You can change your controller inputs here if you put in a different controller. And there's some advanced settings there as well. The video smoothing. So on the NES games and the console games, it automatically had smoothing on. So I guess I will show you it with it off and turn it on. So yes, let's leave that off, and I will show you Holy Diver, and show you what that looks like with it off and what it looks like with it on. Hey, how you doing, Gubbins? Welcome to the stream. So yes, this is what I also like that they give you the controls as well before you begin. So the game with it off looks great. As you can see, the pixels are as you would expect them to be. And we will go ahead and you can't do it from this menu, which is your save states and all that sort of thing. But from this menu, you can go ahead and turn that smoothing on. I am not a fan of smoothing, but I've turned it on here, and you will see the game will look rather washed out. You can definitely tell that the text has been smoothed out a little bit. It's not to my taste. The PS1 version of Chrono Trigger, yeah, that also didn't come out over here, unfortunately. DS was the first one. Okay, yes, let's get that smoothing off. I'm not a fan of it. Turn the console smoothing off. Okay. Anyway, let's try out Holy Diver actually, because I have never played this game. It's first time in English translation. Let's give it a go. So B will be shoot, A will be jump, and yes, item menu is select. Okay, let's begin. So this is one of the big attractions to me for getting this system. And this is a heavy metal inspired game that came out in Japan, inspired by the Dio. It's got a lot of characters named like Ozzy and Zack, for instance, as well. Very heavy metal inspired. Pretty awesome. Alright, let's give this a go. So this is pretty cool to be able to play this. Okay. Jump. Came out on the Famicom. Hey, handsome Slayer, how you doing, my friend? Oh, I could jump down like that. Okay. Cool. Are those gonna come alive? No. Okay. Very Castlevania style. Loving it. The music is very good. What the heck is that thing? Okay, we're good. Endless enemies, though. You doing good? That's good to hear, my friend. You have a limited edition CD. Oh, I'm jelly. Why does that not hit them? There we go. Take that. Dude, the music on this game is so good. I'm not really seeing any slowdown or anything like that either, as well. Although I have mentioned on previous reviews that I'm not very sensitive to slowdown. So if there is any like delay, oh, from behind me as well. Alright, there goes that guy. Hopefully that big guy won't respawn, and they did. Leave me alone. Up. Okay. Ooh, what is that? What does that one do? Frames disappear into nothing. That's just the regular NES flicker. That's normal. Oh, I can shoot through this. Nice. There you go. Maybe I should shoot the rest of this in case there's something in it. Could be. Yes, there's some health. Better than nothing. I kind of want to get that health. Yeah. There we go. We're all stocked up again. Whoa, geese. Alright. Oh boy. Alright. Flaming skulls. I could sense this was going to get harder. The old NES hard, if you will. Like the Dark Souls of its time. Oh boy, I'm going to get wrecked in a minute. Yes, indeed. Unless one of these guys drops a heart. Which, unlike Castlevania, does heal you. Yes! We got exploded. Pretty cool, though. Oh, at least it puts you back up here. Although this was the harder place. The controller is okay. It's okay. Okay, if this guy comes... I was about to say if this guy comes down, I can get him. But no. I got some health. Oh boy. I should be more patient, and then I can get through these. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I probably... Whoa! It's an M&M. It does feel very Castlevania, right? I think I'm supposed to just learn the patterns. Oh, I can shoot up. Oh, that's actually really useful. Alright. Okay, I just need to kill the big guys. Ah! No, put me back where I was. There. This is a safer place. Okay. Bad guys. They come through here and I need to get them at an angle where they come down and I can definitely hit them. Okay, much better. Well, it was for a second. No! Oh boy. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. Alright. I should have been playing it with like this. That's how I should have been playing it. Continue. There we go. Borders are a bit better for you. The games on this system will have different borders, depending on the screen size. Okay. Yeah, that was very unfortunate. I did hear about that. These guys with the red cloaks are very frustrating. Ooh. I know that there's an enemy here now. Yes, so I can get them. There we go. I like that you can shoot up, actually. And then I walk into enemies. At least sometimes they give you health. So I'm back at full health. There we go, got him. The big guys don't respawn. I'm about to say the big guys don't respawn, and he did. So I can get... Oh, that thing's not there anymore. Okay, maybe I already picked it up. Was that like a different weapon? I press select, I turn blue. Oh, it's a new power. Oh, okay. That's what I picked up. Oh, that'll help. This will be so much easier as long as this doesn't run out. Hey Digicon, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Oh, it's somewhat easier. The fire rate on this is slower, but it is more powerful. I'm gonna lose so much health here. Come down! Oh, I lost it! Oh, okay, okay. Good game though, good game. Takes a bit of memorization. Let's go back to the widescreen and to the main menu. Alright, there's a bunch of arcade games on here, so I want to try out an arcade game. Although they do have some fantastic games on here as well. You doing alright, Four? Good to hear, my friend. 5-day movie marathon. That's a lot of movies. Captain Commando is an arcade game. We will try that out. Alright. A is jump, B is attack. And then select is insert coin for this arcade game. Okay. Start the game. How you doing, Digicon, my friend? I'll remember to change the borders up this time around. Well, that's awkward, because I bought this device in the UK. Okay, yes. It is a smaller border. So this is really cool to have this game on it. Okay. Insert a coin. Push start button. How many credits should I give myself? 3. Seems reasonable. Okay, so I cannot resist being the baby in a mech suit. Holy Diver was on the Famicom, and it didn't come out to the UK. This is a translated version, which is really cool. Hey Brian Trusty, how are you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Alright, it is a bit disappointing that you can't add your own arcade ROMs to this, like you can in the American version of this system. However, you can still play a lot of great games on this. For the very cheap price that this device is, I still think it's a very good deal for all of these fully licensed arcade games and other games. I would have probably played that much just for a Holy Diver reproduction cartridge, which is on here. To be fair. Oh, it's another mech. Wait, can I, as a mech baby, get into a mech suit? Yes, we're doubling up our mechs. How are you doing, Brian? We're a baby in a mech suit, in a mech suit. Mechception. Oh boy. Get in it. There we go, got him. Threw him over our heads. And this is the sort of game I really wanted to play on this thing as well. Pretty cool. Threw him right over our heads. Oh boy. Get the gun. It's not Ghosts and Goblins. We're not getting the knife. Getting the... We're a baby in a mech suit with a gun. Drop kicking some giant guy. Okay, stay away from him. Whoa, he's got so much health. Put 3 credits in. Oh, there we go. Nice. Hope you're doing well, my friends. Appreciate you being here. Oh. Okay, that was a special move. Not even the rocket launcher phases that guy. Alright. That guy's a dick. I mean, his name is Dick, so. This Dolls guy is taking a pounding. There we go. There we go. Go in commando mode. You don't know, you can't see below the screen. Am I enjoying it? It's a very good system for the games that are on it. Yes, I am disappointed the UK version can't add arcade games, but from my understanding that most of them did not run that well if you put them on yourself anyway. Oop. So it has like almost 100 games on here as it is, including some heavy hitters. There's very little filler on this thing, so it's definitely something I'd recommend. Other than my Elgato freaking out for a second, it's been very easy to use, and that's on my Elgato because I didn't have it plugged in prior to streaming. Oop. Take that, you bad guys. Hey Kamui, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Down we go. That's a big guy. I'm a baby in a mech suit. So what are you gonna do? Baby's your favorite character? It's just so silly that it's awesome. It's so out there. There you go. Oh, he set him on fire. Oh, he pile drived him. Oh boy. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I will continue. I have a couple of credits. Select the same character in. Let's see how far we get on the credits I put in. Hey Jonan, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. This is an interesting. Yeah, we're a baby in a mech suit. Oh boy. This guy is gonna ruin my credits, isn't he? This, however, you can just keep pressing select and keep... man, I was so close to that turkey. You can just keep pressing select and keep adding credits, to be fair. If you really wanted to. Take that. So I'm only limited by the amount of credits I put in a second ago. But that's just to prevent me from, you know, doing the same game for the whole review, because there's so many awesome games on this. Whoa, I barely phased this guy. Get back here! How you doing, Jonan? Oh, the flames don't hurt him, but they hurt me. I believe the baby's supposed to be a genius as well. Hence the robot suit. Like I say, hence the robot suit, like that makes any sense. We've got one more continue. I put 3 credits in. Baby. Huh. Wants the baby back. Okay. I'll let loose on this guy. Huh. You don't throw him around. That'll learn him. He's weak. Now, he just keeps doing that attack. Oh boy. Oh, so close. I threw another guy into him. We got him, but we also got a game over. Oh, we got the stage clear just with 0 health. That's funny. Yeah, Kamui's the shirtless streamer, right? I like how Slayer mentions like shirtless and then face afterwards. Where'd your mind get to? But it's a lot hotter over there. Hence the no shirt for Kamui. Well, I mean, maybe it's a lot hotter because Kamui's there. Hello. But I digress. I'm gonna get a game over here. Hey, why does it let me have another continue? Did I earn another one? I thought I only put 3 credits. No, yeah, I only put 3 credits in. Yes. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go back to the main menu. So you could put another credit in there if you wanted to. I should probably go back to widescreen. Movies in VR. So I've always thought that's a little weird. I've heard that because it's VR, you can have like a bigger screen size. This week's it's cold. Uh-oh. It's probably cold because you are shirtless, Camus, to be fair. I've heard that like in VR you like technically have a bigger screen size because the screen you're seeing in VR is bigger. I just don't get it because it's like it's still right next to your eyes. Playing for D&D. Hey Invader Boy, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. It did look a bit like Krang. Okay, so any preferences, guys? There's a lot of games on this thing. I have not played many arcade games. I might quickly play the arcade version of Gunsmoke. Give that one a go. Try that. Oh, I didn't even look at the controls. That would have been a good shout. What systems do you have in this? It has a lot of systems on it. Plus, you can add a lot of games by yourself using an SD card. So it has arcade games. It has console games. But you can add, at least on the UK version, you can add... no, it has a lot of console games on it as well. At least on the UK version, you can add Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Sega, and PC Engine games to it as well. Add some credits. I will go 3 credits. I think 3 credits will be my limit on most games. Yeah, it was probably licensing the reason why they couldn't fit games like Turtles of Time on it, and X-Men Arcade and Simpsons Arcade. That's one unfortunate thing that the okay, it works 3 buttons on this version. Okay, fair enough. This will be weird with this layout, not using a stick. Yeah, okay. Good start. Use MAME? I've tried using MAME, I can't get my head around it. Can't get anything to work in it. I'm not really a PC gamer. Couldn't get anything to work. I've tried all night to try and get anything to work in MAME. And using like other things like Launchbox, couldn't get nothing to work. Couldn't get nothing. Oh boy, I'm so doomed. Oh boy. Yeah, the arcade version is definitely harder. I'm not exaggerating when I say I tried all night. I tried all night to try and get anything in MAME to work. Oh boy, yeah, this is definitely harder. Red Wolf episode? I'm gonna put 3 more credits in, because I barely got a run on that. Oh no, I've still got 2 credits. Okay, fair enough. Alright. I've gotta get further. I could blame that I'm not used to using this with 3 buttons. I'm used to the NES version where it's 2 buttons. Also, the placement of the buttons is not fantastic. Oh my goodness, I keep hoping they're gonna go off screen. Till high noon. Hey Willow, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. The controller's not really that bad. The button placement for this is not ideal. Oh boy. This guy's gonna be riddled with bullets at this rate. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a botch. Alright, we'll give it another shot. We put 3 credits in anyway. We put 3 credits in. If I can get further than I did before, that'd be nice. I mean, the point of the arcade games is to be harder. So that you will spend those coins. Ah, I walked right into that! Wanted posters. I think the wanted posters is going to be the least of my concerns at this moment. Considering I am stuck on the first screen. Alright. This was an embarrassing display. But hopefully the next game I will go to a side-scrolling beat-em-up. Because I am better at those. For the most part. Ah, I keep walking into the bullets. Oh well. Oh well. We gave it a try. Definitely the game you want to come back to and spend some more time on. Alright, let me put the resolution correct for you guys. Alright. There are lots of different systems on this. Alien vs Predator? No, Alien vs Predator is not on this. Again, they would have probably had to have licensed for that as well. Yeah, I got some D&D, by the way, guys. Recently uploaded a D&D video on the channel, if you wanted to check that out. The thumbnail of the squirrel is a little intrigue onto what goes on in that episode. On that. Knights of the Round. Let's do Knights of the Round. Yeah, fantasy beat 'em up. Okay, let's try this. Let me look at the controls before I start this time. Just jump and attack. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Darkstalkers? I'm not sure if Darkstalkers is on here. Let me see. No, Darkstalkers is not on here. If you have the American version, you can add arcade games, apparently. But yeah, all of the games are fully licensed, so it's just whichever ones they can, whichever ones they had licensed for it. They have Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 on this, which is really good. Alright, let's see what the screen size is, and then adjust for that. Most of these are the American versions as well. Which is why you get this warning sign saying don't use it outside of America. Which is pretty funny. They could have taken that out, I imagine. Alright, get screen size, correct? Most of them fit on the, Yeah, this game's really cool. Knights of the Round. Alright, add some credits in. 3 credits. Okay. Push start button. So I can be either of these hulking beauties. I will be Lancelot. No, wait, Arthur, come on. Come on. I'm Cornish, gotta be Arthur. There you go. Hey Filippo, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Or Dive Day Movie Marathon. Alright, this has, if I remember correctly, this has like kind of level up mechanics as well. Like RPG-esque mechanics in it as well. You can gain more powers. Pretty awesome. This is pretty sweet. Take that! Yeah, I'm better at these kind of games. There you go. I'm not bad at space shooters. Not bad, not great. But top-down shooters, I have a hard time seeing the projectiles, as you may have noticed. In space, it's got a black background, so you can see the projectiles better. Down we go. Oh. Uh-oh. I have special moves, but they take my health away. Okay. There you go. Yeah, D&D is a very social game. It's very fun to play with friends, for sure. We're currently doing it on Roll20, as we're not able to meet up. But lots of D&D videos on the channel. If you guys are into that sort of thing, you can check them out. Uploaded one rather recently. The one with the whoa, this guy's wrecking me. And he's laughing at me. He's blocking. How dare you. Sending in his I think I had him stunned for a second. Scorn is his name. He spent some time to grandstand. Thought I might get him then. Yeah, we got him. We got him down. Oh, there's so many bad guys. Dude, this guy's blocking all day. That's not good. I'll get him while he's down. There we go. The SNES port of this is really tough. Yeah, Jonin is a great DM. The next campaign we'll be doing will be Jonin's campaign. Alright, where are we moving? Yeah, this is very enjoyable. Look at that parallax scrolling in the background there. Take that, random guy. Guys with big swords. Oop. Or am I thinking of a different game that has level up mechanics? That are also fantasy setting? I am thinking of a different game. One where you get magic powers. Yes, I am. Oop. Grab that. However, great to have the arcade version fully licensed of Knights of the Round on this, among many other great games. Oop. Guy's a heel. That guy's a hoe. That guy's name is Fat Man. I wouldn't say he's that big, but that's just me. Right, take that. Up in our time as well, the more of these guys we take down. Those look like sweets that I picked up there. We're not doing bad on one credit thus far. Whoa, that's a big guy on a red horse. Oop. Take that. Ooh, let me on the horse. I'm on a horse now. There you go. I feel much more powerful. Look at how quickly I took him. Why can't I turn my horse around? There we go. Oh, no, my horse left me. And it destroyed itself on the barricade. The poor fool. Oh, we had a horse. Level up. That was very fortuitous. Oh. Take that out, Mask Man. There's a dude just getting wrecked in the background. Oh. Baldur's Gate is a fantastic game. I did have horsepower for a while. I had a horsepower of 1. Sometimes in these multi-plane beat 'em up games, you struggle to hit stuff. It's not that bad on this one. Moving from vertical planes. It's not so bad. Try not to. Yeah, I got my health back up with that level up. So there is level ups in this. Then I was correct to an extent. Got some more power. I feel much more powerful now. There you go. King of Dragons and Legend also have that. Yeah, I've seen it. Oh boy, Bradford, I want your horse. Give me your horse, Bradford. Give me your horse. Horses are awesome on this. Oh no, not the horse! I still have a shot getting on it. Oh my goodness, you do so much damage on the horse. He destroyed his own horse. What a jerk! This guy with 2 swords. Oh my goodness, he's wrecked me. He's wrecked me. Hey, catch you later, Willow. Appreciate you dropping by, my friend. And I will see you next time. Very enjoyable system. It's well worth it even without the arcade emulation. It's only like £60 UK. I think it's even cheaper overseas. Oh boy. With the fully licensed games on it. Great selection. Ooh, there's some fruit over there. Oh my, I didn't make it to it. At least I did some damage when I came back in. And there he goes. Okay, I think we used 2 of our 3 continues there on that guy. He was a tough one. He was a tough one indeed. Don't have that over in Brazil. Yeah, it took forever to come here to the UK. It came out years ago in America, and it only just made it to the UK. I couldn't source like an American one over to the UK. Unfortunately, I still wouldn't mind getting an American one, because the American one could in theory do MAME games. Even though the compatibility is not great, I would very much like something that could play arcade games. Because it's still something I don't really have a knowledge of how to do. Hey, here come the knights. This is going to be a night to remember. You leave my fellow knight alone. He walks off as soon as I get involved. Buster F. Well, F that, Buster. How do you like it? The unarmored guys really get wrecked by your sword attacks. There you go. Aha! Alright, let's go. The bosses, I think, are the most challenging things of this one so far. We're getting more armored individuals though. Just use my special. Try and deal with some of these guys. Hopefully they'll give me a heal. Yes, they did. I got taken down just before I got to it. I think we're on our last life. This fancy haired individuals got me. Fancy haired jerks, that's what. Hey, catch you later, Slayer. Appreciate you dropping by, my friend. Whoa, what did I just do? Oh, did I just get game over? Yeah. Wait. Oh, I continued and I'm a different guy. Okay. We'll get to the end of a stage then, I guess. Thanks for stopping by, Slayer, and I will catch you next time, buddy. Take them out. There we go. Take that, Skywalker. There is another Skywalker. Mask Man. I looked down for a second, which was an unwise choice in a game like this. Was an unwise choice. Take these guys out. When we get to the end of this stage, I'll switch game, because although this game is really awesome, really awesome. Yes, that seems okay. I've got to avoid playing it for the whole of the review. But it is, you know, I'm not really seeing any issues with any of the games emulated thus far. Don't think there's any sound issues. I heard that there might be flicker, but I'm not really experiencing any expected flicker. Oh. I want that horse. Give me that horse. There we go. I want to be more powerful than you can possibly imagine. There we go. Alright, good place, good place. We're on a horse. Alright. Turn to the menu, which the screen size is correct. Okay, that was really awesome. So you got a lot of arcade games on here. They got the arcade version of Magical Drop actually. I'd like to give that a go. Yes, because I've played the console versions of Magical Drop 1 and I have it on the PS1. There's Trojan Horse. Hey, Dead Inside, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Yes, I've never played the arcade version of this. Pick up is B, drop is A. Okay. This is a puzzle game. How you doing, Dead Inside, my friend? Yes, this looks like it's going to be add some credits. Alright, well, they did not translate this game. Interesting choice. It can be the devil, star, the fool, priestess, the magician. Okay. Priestess? Right, okay. Grab these, drop them. Magical drops, if you will. Alright, see how hardcore the CPU is on this. There we go. Okay. How you doing, Dead Inside, my friend? Pleasure to have you here, my friend. Oh boy. Ooh. That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine because I can put it there. Alright. There we go. I think we're starting to wreck him. There we go. We've got to drop it like it's hot. Think. Okay, that was a good one. Not sure what to do with those yet. There's another one there. Okay, awesome. Alright, that's really going to wreck our opponent. Oh boy. Alright, okay, we got that. That should mess up our opponent a little bit. They won't like any of that. You good? That's good to hear, my friend. Glad you're doing well. There we go. Oh boy, what did they just do to us? That's not good at all. I was worried they would be a bit more competitive. But we gotta step this up a little bit. We're in trouble. We're looking up from under our book here. Okay, that was better. I can grab this and put it here. Hey, they've almost got game over themselves, so yeah, we made it. Nice. Just about. Alright. Look at those jugs of water. Oh yeah, I can't do anything with those yet. There we go. We got a combo in. We did a combo thing. Gotta stay ahead of our opponent. That's the thing. I want that thing. There we go. That should mess them up a little bit. They won't like any of that. Kind of screwed this up a little bit. Oh boy. Aha! Alright, that can go there. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a really fun game. I've got the console port of this. Oh boy, she's really messed us up. Okay. Gotta try and take this back. Try and get back into our winning ways. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey Sam, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Calm down and panic. Oh boy. We are Gonna have to do something about this lady and her jugs. She's making it tough on us. I have to step up my game a little bit. I gotta be faster. Go beat her. Okay, that was a bad. How you doing, my friend? I'm doing alright. Okay, that was good. Alright, we can start to mess her up a little bit. Put the pressure onto her. See how she likes it. He's losing it. Oh boy. This is some intense stuff. Oh boy. We're close to getting her down. Oh boy. Oh, she's clawing it back. That's really bad for us. We were so close. Oh, I can't do anything with these. Oh my goodness. What a way to go. We were so close. How you doing, my friends? Welcome to the stream. Hey, One Up Arcade Hits. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. I missed you during all the commotion. I got the lady with the big jugs got me. And by that, of course, I mean the most like Puyo Puyo. Yeah, it's a pretty fun game. Go back to the menu. I'll definitely be revisiting that as well because I've got the PlayStation version of it. That's even harder, which is pretty cool. Let's try a shooter. I got the arcade version of Mercs. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do one of the R types. Do our R type. Yes. Polestar? I'm not sure. Let me have a look. Not sure. There's so many games on this. I have to look every time, to be fair. I don't think so. You can see the list on their website. They've got a lot of games on there. Yes, so it's just shoot and charge beam. Okay. Okay. It was a close game. We almost won. Hey Digicom, thank you for that continued membership, my friend. Much love, buddy. Thank you so much. Got that coffee cup next to your name. Bronze coffee cup at that. Alright, let's change the screen size. Add our credits in. The arcade version. Whoop. Oh, the music is awesome. Thank you so much, Digicom, for helping support the channel, my friend. Whoop. On that bronze cup. Whoop. This is cool to have the arcade version of this as well. I've never played the arcade version. Only ever played the console version. And it's got R-Type 1, 2, and 3 on this bad boy. That's not a pickup. That was an attack. I don't know why I flew into that. Are there any light gun games on this? There won't be any light gun games because it doesn't have the... Well, I guess it does have composite video out, so it would have been possible. But no, there's no... As far as I know, all of the games are either like fighting games, puzzle games, shmup games. Oh, I put him on my back by accident. Detach. I got got by the same enemy. How could I do that? Hey, I see you using my face. I mean that in the nicest possible way. using my face. This is a great version though. It would be nice if I didn't fly into that same enemy projectile. Remember earlier when I said I was better at space shooters than I was at top-down shooters? Right, come here, come here. Alright, maybe I should equip my attachment after I fight that thing. Let's do a better go at that. There we go. The music's great though. Take them out before they can fire at me. Okay. Give me my attachment. There we go. Now I can take a shot. There we go. We finally passed it. Oh boy. Oh my goodness, I would avoid it in that way. Super R-Type? It does have Super R-Type, I think. At least it's letting me continue from here. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Some of them are really sneaky with their positioning as well. Man, I'm not doing great at this, but I've never played this version before. Oh yes, that's what's attacking me, all of those turrets. Alright, I'm really bad at that. I'm going to have to come back to that and give it some practice. Alright, let's go back to the menu screen. Yes, I believe they have Super R-Type on it as well. Yes, Super R-Type is on there. Yeah, let's have a go at Super R-Type. See if I'm any good at that one. From the SNES. Well, this has so many different buttons. Alright, I guess I'll just start and figure out the buttons. The most super of R-Types. Alright, yes, let's play as easy. Easy peasy. So as you can see, there's console games on here as well. Rules and Ghost love playing a lot. I actually should give that one a go, because I'm also very bad at that. That's a very hard game. They have the arcade version of that on this. I have the Mega Drive version and the Japanese Mega Drive version. Again, a game with fantastic music. R-Types were added for the 1.1 version onwards. There we go. At least this one has an auto fire button. Keeps your finger a little bit relaxed. In come the mines. They call it a mine. Maybe I should just fly through these ones instead of letting them get to me. Ooh. Looks like things just got interesting. I need to destroy one of these. No, I can actually just fly past them. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Get out of there. Oh, a little bit of slowdown. Little bit of slowdown there. A big guy destroyed me again. Beautiful. Alright. Give it another whirl. Man, I am like a target for lasers. Might as well call me a laser gazer. Alright, let's deal with these. Very cool though. I think the game selection alone is worth it for this thing. For the price. I did contact Retro-Bit. I'm not expecting an answer as to why they... Not expecting them to answer me as to why they took out the arcade support in the UK version. And the Neo Geo support. You know, Neo Geo support would have been sweet as well. The American 1.1 at the time of this recording, as far as I'm aware, has that function. But it's removed for the UK version. It's like, I can't really see a reason for it. Mostly because, like, if they didn't want you using arcade ROMs, isn't that like the same thing as using like whoa, a little bit slow down there again. A lot of enemies. Same thing as the other ROMs, because like, alright. Are you gonna leave me alone? Protect me, Autobot! Whoa, it's really slowed down here. But I got past that monster. I could maybe do with the Autobot behind me, actually. Perhaps. I kind of like being able to take an extra hit, though. Boss battle! And he just comes at you and wrecks you. Alright. Oh boy. You do have save states on this, if that is your sort of thing. I'm not a big fan of save states. Not a massive fan of them. Right, so got to avoid them coming after me like that. Then I guess I'll do some goblins and get them out of that. Or Ghouls and Ghosts, I should say. Either one. They have the arcade versions on this. But I also tested my Mega Drive versions of Ghouls and Ghosts as well, and that did work fine. So if you were wanting to add that yourself, it can be done. I of course, I was a little close to that. I of course do have a copy of that game. Right, down goes that thing. Slows down here. For the 16-bit game. So if I stay down here, it doesn't hit me with that. And grab the Autobot. I think I'll leave it as like another... Oh, okay, yes. Maybe I just let it fly around and do its own thing. No, I get attached to it at the end of the stage, okay. I'm gonna have it behind me because it gets me from behind. Oh, oh my goodness! I gotta remember its pattern. That's what it is. All right, main menu. Back to the widescreen capture. All right. So they also have Super Ghouls and Ghosts. We'll play Ghouls and Ghosts. Yeah, let's give that a go. Making a drink. I gotta make myself a drink too at some point. It's been at least a minute without coffee. Let's have at it. Jump and attack. Insert coin as well. Yes, arcade version this is. Alright, let's have a whirl. Brutally hard game, well renowned as such. "3 years since." Coffee drip. Uh-oh. They came! Alright. I put 3 coins in, my usual. Uh-oh. Alright. Very hard game. So, we'll see how far we can get. Oh my goodness, already? Already in my underpants. Love the music though. Oh, I should have remembered that was the bad guy. And not some pants. Oh no, he respawned where I was! This is the UK version. The USA version I actually kind of want to get because it can run arcade games, but I don't really have a way of getting it. Oh yeah, he turned me into a duck. Howard. Okay, I'm back. Alright, I'm... That points, or is that my armor? Oh boy, I lost my armor, so... Oh, you know what? These guys wouldn't have come down if I hadn't gone past. Okay, that's silly. So much enemy spawnage. Wait, I think that's the safe chest. Yes, it is. Okay, we're good. Aha! Stay away! Oh boy, I gotta deal with that fire. Nope. Oh my goodness. The controls are a little bit sticky. I would prefer a bit more move on the D-pad. Oh, okay. So it's always a wizard if you already have your armor. Beautiful. And that's 3 credits now. Give it another shot. Yeah, I put 3 more credits in. Not having it end like that. I'm at least getting to the next screen, or not. Wait, so this should be armor now. What? It's the guy again? Oh my goodness. So it's only the armor the first time around. Interesting. Alright. Oh yeah, let's not open that this time. Oh, I hate this fire. It's the worst. So fast on their spawnage. Deal with these guys before I get there. It will be beautiful. Alright. Oh my goodness, I can't hit those guys up there. Good day all around. Nice. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked by these guys. Yep. Yep. Okay. Gonna deal with half of them up here. I guess rid of 2 of them. And on the right jump, I can get rid of another one here. Oh, I can fire them up. Okay. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, it gets much worse from here though. Alright, here they come. Ah! Damn Pokemon. Ah, I thought I jumped that one. Yes, continue. I must do more. Frame rates? I think they just use the regular frame rates. Oh, we're at the end of it. Oh boy, now I got confused and I'm getting wrecked. Dude, is that armor? Yes. Okay. Damn tentacles. Oh my goodness, I lost the armor anyway. Oh, and a giant pig got me. The firmware, sorry. Yeah, I've asked them if they're gonna do firmware updates. I heard rumblings that they would. Beautiful, you start off in the line of fire of one of those attacks. What an awesome place to respawn. Okay. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how I would dodge that at that. Oh no. Don't you puke on me. Oh no. Ugh. Gross. Alright, it's a tough game. I think it is a tough game. Yes, I was hoping they could update the firmware, but they probably won't. Hope you guys are doing great indeed. Alright, let's try something else. I haven't played many of the arcade games before. Play the Mutant Fighter. Alright, jump, attack, and grapple. Give this one a go. The controllers themselves are okay. You can use other retro-bit controllers. Once you start playing with them for a while, you get kind of used to it. They're not as good as other controls of the type, but they're fine. It's, you know, it's a £60 system that comes with two controllers. I didn't expect it to be amazing, but considering the game's license on it, I think they did a good job. Just for the licensing of all the games, they did a pretty good job there. Win the tournament and take the throne. The kingdom will be yours. Add some credits in. Oh, it's a fighting game. Ah. I will be the Amazoness. Sure, the Minotaur. Do it.
Know the authority of my horse.
Dude, the music's so good. It's weird having a fighting game with one button. Whoop. Oh, suplex. Get up. Oh, he's getting all horny on me. Elbow drop. Whoop. Oh boy. What the heck? Oh, well, he just wrecked me with that. I don't know how he did that. Oh, Bulldog. He's not a Bulldog, he's a Minotaur. Someone just takes me away. Alright, well. Interesting. That was a fighting game, of course. I'm more after a, Let's do Mighty Final Fight. There we go. That's a side scroller. Attack and jump. That's what confused me with the one button attack button. Surely a fighting game would have more buttons. Hence the 6-button controller. They might have been, yeah, they did look like they were from the outside it looks like one of those cheap, like, unlicensed mini consoles. But all of the games on it are good games. Like, it has very little lax games on it. Most of the included games are good. So I think just for the included games, it's worth the price. It's so cheap. Potentially, I'm gonna try different controllers on this. I might even try in just a minute. I might try my Retro-Cade controller on it, see how that works. Wrestling Minotaur. Yeah, it was really a minor showing on our part as well, because we got wrecked. I can't believe that I'm actually falling in love with the girl. She will be mine. Oh, okay. Simply the best, better than all the rest. So this is a different take on the final fight. I guess on this one, he took the girl for different reasons. Interesting. This is like a more cartoony version of the original. All right. So I will be Hootie. Oh, you know what? Hagar is massive. Yeah, I'm gonna be Hagar. Let's do it. An awesome bloke. You guys are awesome. All of the character art is kind of like chibi. It's kind of fun. Mighty final fight. This guy's wrecking me. There we go. Take that, enemy. Looks visually, it looks a bit more like Double Dragon. There we go. Take that, enemy. Oh, that takes a lot of my life to do that move. Okay, I'll remember that. Alright. Man, I am getting wrecked here as well. The Retro Freak discontinued. Can't get one. You might be able to get one from Play Asia. They're very hard to get your hands on. I think they sort of do them in like runs. I think they've started doing them again, but they do like one run and then they'll like change the package and then they'll do another run. I think that's how they're doing them. Could be wrong. Oh, I got so little life. I need a turkey or something. Oh boy. Take that, enemy. Reminds you of the pocket version of King of Fighters. Yeah, it's actually got kind of a like an almost Game Boy Color feel to it, doesn't it? Movie now open. Oh, I said this isn't Donkey Kong. Sending all those barrels this way. It's on like Donkey Kong. But if you get a Retro Freak, I would very much recommend getting one with the controller adapter, because that thing is very difficult to get your hands on. The biggest problem the Retro Freak has over the Retron 5 is that it doesn't have the controller ports on it, so you need a USB adapter. One of them comes with a USB adapter for like most systems, but I think that used to be the premium pack. Oh boy, he just ran through me. There we go, got him. Got him, eventually. Whoop. Hey, you guys are awesome. Thank you for supporting the stream and watching me play some crazy games. Hehe, I am Thrasher, ruler of this city. Bow down before me. I can say yes? No. What? Don't you think I rule the streets? No. Ah! Those who offend me must die. Okay, well, I mean, we knew that was coming anyway. Suplex! Oh, we're just wrecking this guy. Ruler of the streets. Hopping around the place. Man, we suplexed that guy. We took him to Suplex City. That guy got wrecked. Alright. Round 2. Some of the regular enemies on this are quite awkward when it comes to their attacks. So your placement is rather key. You know, if the Cyber Gadget, they should do a CD system like the Polymega. The Polymega is so expensive. Like the UK version is even more expensive than the American one. It looks really cool, don't get me wrong, the Polymega. But I think maybe more companies should be trying to make one of those things. Make it a bit more affordable. Like if an emulation system for like easily accessible systems like the PlayStation 1. Granted, like some systems like Neo Geo TurboGrafx is like as expensive as a PlayStation 5. I think it's going to be quite a niche market to get it. Like the Polymega is more expensive than PlayStation 5. Oh boy. I'm gonna get wrecked. This guy. Oh, he got me while he's getting up. Actually took a first class fight to the ground. Some of these guys are really wrecking me. They're at. Look at that. Is he stun locked me? No. I thought I might have been then. But some of them can get you as they're getting up. Come on, stop blocking. I can't block. There we go. Awesome game though. There's gut punches. Some of the enemies are quite quick as well. But yes, I am interested in Polymega. But man, is it expensive. I think I may, you know, maybe pursuing a PlayStation 5 for the Resident Evil 8. Oh my goodness, Suplex City on this guy. He got absolutely destroyed. This guy with his can down here. Can he face us or can he not? There we go. Alright, get more into the groove on the beatdowns on these guys. You can get them while they're getting up. You can prevent them from striking. They come at you with those quick punches to the gut. You gotta have guts to play this game. That's for sure. Oh, I got so little life left. Oh, she got me with that kick. Alright, I got one up in me. Take out these guys. I wonder if it's worth just using your special move when you're on low life. I haven't seen like any. This is an arcade game, mind, so they're wanting you to use those coins. I haven't seen any heals thus far, unless I just haven't been breaking things in the environment. Oh no, I should say this was a console game, right? There just haven't been any heals. Oop. Man, this guy with the gut punches. There we go. Okay. Good stuff. There's poison. Can't hear that without thinking about his Cooper. Can't disconnect those two in my mind. There we go. Oh, don't you punch me in the gut, he did it. The guy knocked me down. Oh, we have more. Yeah, that was the last life. The final fight, if you will. Music in this game is good, though. Okay, let a guy get on the screen before I knock him down. Some of the enemies have such huge health bars on this. Yeah, the controllers are very serviceable for it. Very serviceable. Barrels again. Donkey Kong's mad at us. What did we do, Kong? To be subjected to your ire. Guy with a knife. Punch the knife right out of the air. How do you like that? Stop slapping me! Oh my goodness. Slap silly then. At least he's no longer got a knife when I take his knife away. He then has to do like slide attacks. Oh. Still yet to see the boss of this city. Or Mayor Hager as it would be. Suplexing all the bad guys. Whoa, that was a maneuver. What a maneuver, as they would say. Alright, that's them dealt with. Into the green. Took away DK's championship belt. You're too fat and lazy to oppose me. You're no match for me. I am the Slam Master. He's gonna take me to Slam Town. Get out of my way before I stomp you flat. Are you done flapping those lips of yours? Good, because I'm gonna chop you down a size. He instantly destroyed us. If I continue, where do I continue from? Because I kind of want to beat that boss. Poison is Ivy. Alice Cooper song, yeah. I always get. I try changing to Final Fight Guy. Oh boy, you have to go back to the start. Okay, well that's fine. Give one more thing a go. What else have we got on here? Legend of Hero Tonma. Okay. Platformer. Okay, sure. Give it a go. Insert coin. I will put 3 coins in. Alright, I'm getting reminiscent of whoa, very reminiscent of oh, whoa, one hit. Like Ghosts and Goblins type feel on it. Kind of jump in slow motion as well. Oh. Can only fire forward with my pointy finger. Oh. Whoa! I'm pointing my finger as hard as I can at you. Oh, you can bounce on their heads, okay. I have to go up that way. Hey, catch you later, Trevor. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. Thank you for that donation as well, buddy. You're awesome. Oh boy. I did not know that was going to throw meatball fireballs at me. The boss is named Sodom, shows up in Street Fighter. Oh, well, this game's cool. I actually kind of want to give that another go with, like... yes. Just, like, be ready for the game overs. Okay. Right, so I can... Yes, there we go. Okay, got a key. Let me guess. From the Coffin's monsters? Oh, constantly respawning monsters. Is that as well? Oh crap. Oh my goodness, the one-hit kills is so tough. Catch you later, Trevor. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. And I will see you next time. Need to power up. Oh my goodness. This is a tough game. Okay, one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. One more shot. Pretty cool. Oh, I actually didn't want to start from it. I wanted to start from the beginning again so I could get that power up. Without having to go through all the fire. This game is awesome. This game is awesome. I'm in a really bad placement where I want to get that power up. All right. Oh my goodness. Hey, good night, Jonan. Thanks for stopping by, my friend. I will see you next time, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna not continue, but then insert some credits and start from the beginning, so that I can have a better go at it. Getting that power up once you get a game over is really tough. Oh yeah, I actually want to stay up, I think. No, I don't. I want to stay down, because that's where the power up is. Take that. Okay. Alright, got it. Another power up over there. Didn't see that previously. Okay, much better this time round. Oh, I forgot they could jump. No! Oh no! I shouldn't have jumped down. Oh, now we're here again. Oh no! We were doing so well. Can I just get this guy while I'm invincible? Yes. Okay. So many enemies! Oh, I forgot they jump up as well. Oh my goodness. It's so tough once you're already there. I got to the door and I got greedy. Alright, fair enough. Okay, cool. Alright, well let's try one more. That game is really cool though. Game is really cool. That was sort of a blind pick as well. Pickle Cubicle is a great puzzle game. Let's try some other game on it. Let's try one of the UK exclusives. Try like Demon's Crest. I know Demon's Crest is really hard as well, but this is one of the ones exclusive to this version. Give this a go. Magic Special Shoot Jump. Okay. Have a go on this. Lots of Capcom games on this, of course. Screen size has worked pretty well for my Retro Freak overlay as well. This is normally the overlay I would use for Retro Freak games. Most of the games seem to fit in there perfectly fine. Despite the fact you have like arcade game screen sizes and console game screen sizes. You can have them stretched to widescreen if you want. But yeah, so it's a Super Nintendo game here. This one is exclusive on the UK version. But like I said, there are downsides to getting the UK version as well, like the ROM support, the SD card. But overall, it's still a very good system for the games that are included upon it. Alright, let's do it. Demon's Crest. What can I do on the options? Can I make it easier? Okay, which is my buttons. Okay. Have at it. I know this is a pretty tough game. Yeah, gargoyle character there from other games as well. Right, you. Oh, I've got to run away. Oh! Okay, I'll just jump and do it. Well, that shows me. I'm not very used to the flying controls on this. Gonna take a lot of hits on this guy. Great looking game though. Pretty hard one to get on the Super Nintendo as well. Rawr. Oh my goodness, so don't fly in the air because he'll hit you. But then... Right, okay, I just have to time it right. Oh my goodness. Oh my word! Jump is, yeah. Okay, well it looks great. Another, we'll see the third time's the charm. I know people that are very familiar with this game are probably smashing the keyboard now. About the tactics to beat this guy. Just stay down. No, okay. Right, well. Oh. I got melted. All right. Great game though. Not great player, as it has been evident. All right. Well, there you go. That is the Retro-Cade. Winding it down here. Great games. Demon's Crest, of course, is exclusive. You'd have to learn the pattern of that creature to best them. Of course. All right. So go back to the full screen webcam. So great little system. Games it has on it, included on such, pretty awesome. 90 games, actually more like 100 when you put it. Some really cool games. Yeah, there's some really good games, and it's definitely games I will be coming back to. Definitely games I need to train up on, as very evidenced by that stream, of course. But yes, awesome system. Definitely, like, yeah, you need to train up on these games, MVL, because some of them I don't have copies of, playing them for the first time, and I need to train up on them, because those games. But you know, those games by themselves are very expensive. This is only a £60 system by itself. Got like 90 games on it. Well, as you saw, most of those games, fantastic titles. Very little filler in there. Fantastic selection of games. Controller is okay. The Retro-Cade controller, it's okay. Very usable. I'm not sure if you can use different controllers with it. I imagine that it might be possible. So if I was to put my Retro-Freak controller in there, would it even work? Is the question. You know what? So I put my Retro-Freak controller in there. the D-pad is moving, so I guess I would try it out. It looks like the buttons are configured to different places, so you would have to, so the buttons are not configured the same. When you put in a different controller, you would have to go onto the button prompt menu, but it does look like it works, so you could use this. You don't have to change the buttons around in the menu, but yeah, still very usable. So there you go. That's the Super Retro-Cade from Retro-Bit. Of course, if you like the video, be sure to leave a like or a comment to let me know what you think. And don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. And if you'd like to, you can also support me through Patreon or YouTube channel membership. Thank you for watching. I've been MVL. Special thanks to all of the members and Trevor for that donation. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time.